Four-man rush. Good pocket. Epler to the deep middle. There's Jazz Ferguson. He will go down at the 29-yard line. Pick up a 15 on the first play to Jazz Ferguson, and with that, Jazz Ferguson is now the leading all-time receiver in single-season history for Northwestern State. He moves past Nathan Black, now has 949 yards, which puts him 5 ahead of Nathan Black. They're going to roll to the left. Epler's going to throw to the sideline. That's Ferguson, and he's got enough for the first down just across the 40-yard line. 3 receivers in a diamond formation left. They'll hand off inside over right tackle, cutting it up. And again, good yardage there. Another gain of 7, nearly 8. Back split to either side of him. LaWayne Ross is in at the H-back to the right side of the formation. Handoff over right guard, cutting it back, nothing there. O'Shea Jackson gets the tackle for loss on that one. Jackson leads the Demons now with 8 tackles for loss. 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Demons bringing 4. Orgeron escapes. No, he doesn't! Obi Ioma takes him down all the way back at the 25-yard line for Ioma, his 5th sack of the year. It's going to be a handoff over right tackle. Anderson grabbed from behind and taken down for a loss. One of the things McNeese does very well is get tackles for loss. They average nearly 8 of them a game. They'll bring 4. Orgeron in trouble. Now he's going to escape out to his right, but he has nowhere to go. The Demons will take him out for a loss. 1 deep safety for McNeese. Could be a chance for a fade. They're going to throw the fade to Jazz Ferguson. He makes the grab. He will make the safety miss and then go down at the 36-yard line. Well, you could see that one coming. And they're going to bring a big blitz. Demons are going to throw the bubble screen to the outside. Quan Shorts right up the middle of the field and nearly has a first down. B.J. Blunt comes from behind to tackle him after a gain of 9. Back split to either side, handoff up the middle, nothing there. Great job by the interior of that Demon defense. Isaiah Longino and Rashad Powell. Now they're going to go Wildcat here. Orgeron will line up wide right. Now they're going to move the other quarterback out. They're going to have an illegal formation, but a loss of 4 on the play as Damian Thompson takes down the back on the direct snap. 3rd and 12 from the 12. Back goes out of the backfield in motion. Orgeron looking to set up the middle screen. It is tipped, and is it picked? No! Oh, Rashawn Croney thought he had one on the tip, but couldn't come away with it. Receiver comes in motion. They fake to him, roll to the right, throw it underneath. Pass is caught. 30-yard line and out of bounds with a gain of about 13. Back split to either side of Orgeron. Back out of the backfield in motion left. Orgeron drops, looks, scrambles out of the pocket. He's taken down by Zach Krolchik. Orgeron looks left, throws left, pass is caught, tackle is missed, and then back to the middle of the field goes Kyron Sutton. He is at midfield and into Demon territory at the 49-yard line. Split backs, Orgeron drops, good pocket, throws to the outside, pass is batted away, perfectly played on the far sideline. So 3 receivers left. Orgeron drops, throws it quickly to the outside, pass is caught, tackle is made though nicely by Bryce Borgeson on the sideline. Well short of the first down yardage at the 31-yard line. He got 5. Orgeron drops under pressure, escapes it all the way out to the left side, then throws it late to his tailback. He will not have the first down. Shamar Bartholomew on the stop of Justin Pratt at the 28-yard line, and the Demon defense holds yet again. Jared West to his left. Epler drops, looks for the quick slant, throws it. It's tipped and almost intercepted. That was thrown into traffic. Tabry drops, late blitz. He's going to throw deep to the sideline, has the man there, caught at the 45-yard line, and then Dylan Wilson will take him out of bounds. That's Kyron Sutton. Tabry drops. He throws to the deep sideline, pass is caught, tackle is broken up the right sideline and down to the 30-yard line. Goes Nate Briscoe. Play action inside. Looking, he's going to throw to the middle of the field. That one's incomplete over the head of one of his 2 tight ends. That one was Trey Connerly. McNeese dancing around at the line of scrimmage. No one has their hand in the ground. They'll bring 5. Epler throws to the deep sideline. That one is grabbed again by Jazz Ferguson with a defender draped on top of him. Parker Pastorello, little half roll to the right. He'll again rugby style kick this one. It will take a high hop, fielded backwards and coming around to the right side. The return man, he's got some running room up to midfield to the 45-40 down the right sideline. Should have a hold, not going to be called inside the 10, and that's a punt return touchdown for McNeese.
They have not given the TD signal yet.
They're going to say he's back at the 8-yard line. At the 8-yard line. Backs into the shotgun with 4. Calls for the football. Fakes inside. Looking. He's going to throw the back shoulder fade. That one is caught. Touchdown. Went back shoulder fade to the right side, and it was caught by Trevor Bagu. And McNeese takes a 6-0 lead with 1:14 left to go in the half on a punt return and a 3rd and goal back shoulder throw for the score. Gunnar Rayburn, the senior from Lafayette, steps in to add the extra point. Snap and hold are good. Kick is up, and it is good. Three receivers left, tight end to the right, back to the right. Handoff over left guard, stumbling to the outside, breaking one tackle, but not the second from the right side of the offense. One comes, under pressure, down he goes inside the 5-yard line. Calls for the football. Inside handoff to Jared West, right up the middle, touchdown, Demons! 19 yards straight up the gut. And the Demon run game, which has been non-existent for most of this season, gashes McNeese straight up the field for Jared West, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And for the Demons, just their 6th rushing touchdown this season.
And who would have thought that in a defensive battle like this one is, Northwestern's touchdown would have come on the ground.
And from 19 yards straight up the middle. Austin Fendrick's extra point is good, and we are tied. He'll put the back out of the backfield in motion. Tabry drops. Pocket breaks down. He throws to the deep middle. Wide open behind the defense, inside the 15, inside the 10, and into the end zone. Yes, touchdown, McNeese. Kyron Sutton from 61 yards. Talked about James Tabry coming in as the passing quarterback. Had to be wary of his ability to throw the ball down the field, and the Demons give up the big play. Kyron Sutton had broken wide open behind the Demon defense. It was Rashawn Croney who was able to catch him around the 10-yard line and try to get the ball free before he crossed the plane. The extra point for Gunnar Rayburn is up and good. Calls for the football. Inside handoff. Nope. Epler keeps it around the right side. He will lose the ball. Picked up by McNeese. McNeese running it back and dragged down finally at the 26-yard line. And McNeese will have the ball in Demon territory. McNeese -1 in turnover margin.
Recovered by the defense. McNeese State ball, 1st down.
McNeese is -1 in turnover margin coming in. The Demons +12 to lead the Southland number 5 in the nation, and they cough it up for the first time. H-back goes in motion to the left side. Demons will bring pressure from the outside. Tabry throws the deep out. It is wide open inside the 15, inside the 10, and out of bounds. He'll hand off up the middle. Little bit of running room before it's closed down inside the 5. Now the pile will continue to move. The officials never blew the play dead. Still haven't blown the play dead. Multiple tight ends in the game. Shotgun for Tabry. 3rd and goal from the 2. So it'll be the handoff over left tackle, and he will walk into the end zone. Ryan Ross, no one was outside the defensive right side, and McNeese will take a 2-score lead. They lead 20-7 with 5:10 left to go in the 3rd quarter. And James Tabry is all sorts of fired up as he comes off the far sideline. Well, the Demons, still plenty of time left, 20 minutes left in this ball game, but their offense has to show some signs of life quick in a hurry. Something that has not happened much already in this ball game. The Cowboy defense has really shut the Demon offense down. The extra point on the way from Gunnar Rayburn, and good. 5:10 left to go. Epler drops. They're going to throw the tunnel screen to Jalen Watson. Good blockers in front. Spins away from a tackler, and he has 10. And a 1st down at the 43-yard line. Nice tunnel screen run there for Jalen Watson. 2nd and 10 from the 43. Bork in motion. Now 3 receivers right. Play action inside. Epler to the deep middle. Wide open is Jalen Watson. He'll have another 1st down for the Demons before he is stood up. Now he'll go forward, still dragging people inside the 35 to the 32-yard line. Heck of an effort by the senior on senior night. Jalen Watson dragging tacklers for an extra 6 or 7 yards. He looks real tired as he heads back over to wide right. Meggs in motion to the left side. Epler fakes, pumps, now going to throw, has the man open. Meggs, touchdown on the wheel route. They faked the bubble screen and released Meggs. And on senior night, the senior from Richton, Mississippi, with his first career touchdown as a Demon. What a beautifully designed play as they faked the inside handoff, faked the bubble screen on the outside. Meggs faked like he was blocking, then released on the wheel down the left side, and Epler hit him with a perfect pass. Meggs with a great catch, and he waltzed into the end zone for his first career touchdown on senior night. Extra point is up, and it is good. Tabry inside handoff, nothing there. Great job inside. Demons trying to strip it away. Quindarius Whitley, Damian Thompson, the big fella inside. Demons bring some pressure but do not get there. This is a beautiful punt. Bourgeois backs up to the 20-yard line. Nothing but him in white jerseys. He'll make the first guy miss. He'll get to the outside, 40, 45 in midfield. Hayden Bourgeois with another terrific return. Inside handoff, Jared West. Great crease up the middle. 40 cuts it back to his left and down to the 37-yard line. A 14-yard run for the Demons. They're going to roll the pocket right. Throw to the outside, caught by Quan Shorts. He'll have the first down and dart out of bounds. They're going to throw the quick slant, this time caught by Ferguson. He'll spin and then drag tacklers inside the 20 to the 19-yard line. Fendrick is just 4 for 10 this season in field goals. The redshirt sophomore from Tyler, Texas. Good snap and hold. Kick, that one has plenty of leg, and it is good for Austin Fendrick. And the Demons come away with points. As this kickoff is fielded at the 8-yard line between the left side hash and numbers. Coming up the left sideline, another great return across the 40, back to the middle of the field to the 47-yard line. Calls for the football, play action, rolling to his right, has a man wide open at midfield, 45-40. He'll cut to the outside. Tabry, inside handoff, looking to get to the outside. And that will be out of bounds. No, they say not out of bounds. Boy, it looked like he was out of bounds all the way back at the 35-yard line. Instead, they gave him yardage to the 26. Back out of the backfield to wide left. Tabry drops. Going to throw the deep sideline pattern. Wide open, touchdown. Demons score a field goal. McNeese gets the big kickoff return and marches right down the field and scores the touchdown. Tabry with his third passing touchdown since coming in midway of the second quarter. That was to Rodnell Cruel for 26 yards. And McNeese jumps right back out on top, 27-17. Tabry is just carving up the Demon defense right now. And the Demons sideline goes quiet again as McNeese, the anemic offense that averages less than 20 points a game, they have 28 after that extra point. Pistol set. Play action inside for Epler. He's going to stop and throw deep to the middle. Great leaping grab by Marquesian Chapman to the 49-yard line of the Cowboys. That is Chapman's first catch of the ballgame on his senior night. Epler, long count, drops, 4-man rush, good pocket, throws to the deep middle. There's Chapman again inside the 35, drags tacklers inside the 30 to the 28-yard line, a gain of 20. H-back position to the left side of the left tackle. Play action inside, quick slant, caught by Jalen Watson, and he'll go down at the 10-yard line. On his senior night, Jalen Watson makes the grab. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Epler's just going to throw the fade to Watson. That one is batted away. They're going to throw the fade to Ferguson. That one is caught. Yes, it is. Jazz Ferguson, touchdown. Right in front of you, Tony Taglavore.
Absolutely. He made the catch. Just like another day at the office for Jazz. Just a routine fade catch.
Just like he's done now 12 times this year, which is a single season record. He broke that record last week with 3 touchdowns, which, by the way, also tied a school record for most receiving touchdowns in a single game.
It's not that often, Patrick, that football teams have one player, one singular player that you say he's worth the price of admission. I'm going to tell you something, folks. Jazz Ferguson is worth the price of admission to come watch him play.
The Demons are mad because the play clock was running down. The head referee, Eddie Shelton, does reset the play clock. Demons will go for 2 to try to cut this to a 3-point ball game. It's 28-23. Do they throw the fade to Jazz again? He's wide left in bump coverage. 3 receivers to the right. Demons going for 2. They're going to throw the fade to Jazz again, and it's knocked away that time. Short kickoff fielded at the 14-yard line. Left side coming to the middle of the field. Once again, a really good return for the Cowboys across midfield before Fendrick will knock him out of bounds. Handoff right up the middle, nothing doing. Damian Thompson stops David Ham, a gain of 2 to the 39-yard line. Tabry calls for the football. He'll play action, roll out to his left. He throws it underneath to LaWayne Ross, who's going backwards and will be thrown down for a big loss back at the 42-yard line, a loss of 3. It'll bring up 3rd down and 11. Pressure comes. He throws to the deep sideline. It is caught, 1st down yardage. Power pistol look. Handoff right up the middle, left side. Ross is going to cut to the outside. He's going to be grabbed and pulled down at the line of scrimmage. Play action, wants to throw. Throws it underneath. Pass is caught inside the 15. 2 receivers to the right. Back split to either side of Tabry again. He'll hand off up the middle this time, cutting it back to the right inside the 10 and down inside the 8 to the 7-yard line. A pickup of nearly 7. Outside run over left tackle, cutting it up Ross. He'll be stopped. And now it just looks like a rugby scrum out there as bodies pile up, and that'll be no gain on the play. 3 backs in the backfield. Handoff up the middle. Ross nowhere to go. He gets absolutely stoned. And Brad Laird takes the timeout. Snap is back. Hold is down. Kick, plenty of leg. And that one is good. Fielded by Rashawn Croney at the 2-yard line on the left hash. He'll bring it up. A huge crease for him. 30, 35, 40. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 45-yard line. Epler. He's going to go inside handoff. Cutting it left is Jared West. Back to the middle of the field. He's got the 1st down. Demons have been so close so many times. 7 of the last 13 matchups with McNeese have been decided by a touchdown or less. 3 receivers right now. Epler, play action, under pressure, rolls out to his right. He's going to take off with a lot of running room. He'll slide down inside the 20. Calls for the football and drops. Going to throw the fade. Jalen Watson up the right side. Touchdown, Demons! On senior night, Jalen Watson with his 8th touchdown of the year. And Northwestern State is a 2-point conversion from tying this one up.
That was a mighty tough catch he made, Patrick.
Absolutely, Tony.
Oh, it all comes down to this.
Here we go. 31-29. Epler from the shotgun on the 2-point conversion try. Blitz look up the middle. He's going to be the fade for Ferguson. He's got it! We are tied! You can only stop number 1 so many times. The Demons have tied this one up at 31 apiece. Tabry from the shotgun, 3-man rush. Throws the shallow out pattern. It's caught, but the Demons keep him in bounds, and that's going to run the clock out. We go to overtime. Epler drops. Good pocket, deep middle. There's Jazz Ferguson. He makes the grab, a gain of 8 or 9. 9 to snap as Epler gives directions. Calls for the football. Blitz comes. Epler's just going to throw it up into the end zone. That one is incomplete. That's got to be interference, and there it is. Boy, the DB for McNeese just grabbed Jazz Ferguson and chucked him. And the officials are moving the ball to the 2-yard line, so they're going to put it at the 2.
There is no foul for pass interference. It's 4th down.
Wow. The officials had actually moved the football up to the 2-yard line and then turned around, and now Jazz Ferguson wants an explanation.
Well, Brad Laird wants one too. He cannot believe it.
This will be a 30-yarder. Fendrick made one from 36 earlier in the fourth quarter. Snap and hold. Kick on the way. It's got the leg, and it is no good. Wide left. Tabry in the shotgun. Play action. He's going to throw the out pattern. That one is caught for a gain of a couple. They'll give him the 21-yard line, a gain of 4. This will be an inside handoff over right tackle. Ross picking his way to the 19. Calls for the football, looking left. He's going to throw it to the outside over the head of his intended receiver. And this will be from 36 yards for the win from the right hash. Snap high, hold down, kick blocked! The Demons block it! We head to double overtime!
That's the end of the first overtime series.
And the guy getting all the credit for it is Hayden Bourgeois. Across the formation in motion. They're going to run the jet sweep around the left side. He cuts it up. Good running room, a gain of 9. Shotgun for Tabry. He'll drop, looking right. Throws to the end zone. That one is knocked away. Great hit by Rashawn Croney to dislodge it from Luane Ross.
Croney's played a fantastic game tonight,
especially on kickoff returns.
Yes.
Ross in motion to the left side. Demons show blitz. Tabry drops. Going to throw the tunnel screen. That one is caught. Immediately hit and dropped. Hayden Bourgeois with a terrific defensive stop. 4 down linemen for the Demons. They will bring 4. Tabry drops. Under pressure. Down he goes! Back at the 20-yard line! O'Shea Jackson, Obi Ioma, Damian Thompson, and Zach Krolchik push the line of scrimmage the other way, and it will be a much longer field goal attempt now for Gunnar Rayburn, who had his last one blocked. Snap a little high, hold is down, kick is up, it is good. Demons down 34-31. Epler, inside handoff, no fakes, throws to Ferguson, he catches it, he's inside the 10 and down to the 6-yard line. First and goal from the 6. Epler, fade, Ferguson, yes, Demons win! Demons win! The streak has been ended! On senior night, the best wide receiver in the Southland Conference took over. The last 2 pass plays, 25 yards to him. 19 on the first, 6 on the second. The Demons have broken the streak. They have defeated the number 18 McNeese Cowboys for the first time since 2004. Northwestern State 37, McNeese 34.
Ladies and gentlemen, we do ask that you please remain off of the turf until the 10-minute cooling off period has expired. On behalf of Northwestern State University, we appreciate your loyal support of Demon football and NSU athletics all season long. We ask that you please drive home safely. And as always, Forcum Demons!